Never in my life, 26 years doing this, John, I've never seen it so bad.
We're laying out the plan for the new hall bath. The floor was a mess. They piecemealed it together with small pieces of wood. So Joe and his team replaced it with 3/4 inch plywood. What we've done is planned everything with the dimensions of everything we have. Right here will be the 12-foot bathtub, and then we'll have the vanity here. We're going to put in another shower here, a doorless walk-in with a rain shower head. Toilet will be right here. They still got to take some lath and plaster off. The lath and plaster never ends. This place is nothing but lath and plaster.
Oh, we're getting her. If we still put the door here, I'll figure it out, see what you guys want to do. And it doesn't leak, that's always a plus. Your shut off in the garage works. Alright. You got it? All that's plumbed in. We just have to insulate those and put that framing back. All the pipes are in, it's all running. And the termite guy, you may want to show them this.
And you got some more over here.
Yep.
Joe and the team are working on our propane line. They're going to set the tank back in this clearing, back behind Will. Joe's going to run the line to the house where he's going to stub it in for a gas dryer, hot water heater, and stove. These guys are doing a great job.
We dug us a trench. It's approximately 265 feet by the time we're said and done from the tank to the fixtures inside the home. It's going to be a minimum of 30 inches, a maximum of 36 in some spots, especially in the driveway. We're running 3/4 inch black pipe, also known as gas line. It's going to be taped with yellow threaded gas line tape in all the seams. We're going to assemble most of it on the outside of the hole. Then we'll kick it into the ditch and backfill it. We just got a 7-foot pop-up for right now, and then we'll determine how tall the tank is and where we need to end it and thread it once the tank gets here. Once we get to the driveway, we're going to insert the black pipe into a 2-inch Schedule 40 sleeve, which will protect it as we drive across the driveway over the years. That's about it. This gas line's going to supply propane to the hot water heater, the stove, and the dryer at the house. That is it.
Yeah. Now, here's the shocking news. MFA said they're about 5 weeks out.
That does not surprise me. That's not shocking at all. So what we'll do is we'll put a pressure test on it with air, just to ensure that everything is tight and right and
cool.
No issues.
So Will, is this your first time on a backhoe?
Excavator.
Excavate, okay. Excavate. Hey, I still call it sheetrock. I don't call it drywall. Well, I tell you, he's doing a great job. He's just staying at that depth and everything.
All right, let's move the hose.
So first time on a trencher? What is this?
It's
I call it a little backhoe.
I don't think it's a backhoe, what? Excavator.
Excavator. Yeah. 10 minutes experience.
Never ran heavy equipment before in my life.
There you go. Man, you're doing good.
Putting the sleeve over the pipeline that goes over the road.
There you go, Will. Pretty good. All right, Matt, hold it up. Oh. A little bit, keep going. Thanks, little boy. You gotta remember, things are gonna be driving over it and a lot of vibration.
They're filling in the pipe now. You got it bent, stretched to the house. And they've got to hurry because this thing's got to be back in about an hour or so. And they drilled in to run it into that wonderful crawl space that the Haven excavation did for it. So what do you think of this project? You guys done great.
Yeah, I think we've done all right. We've been busting it up pretty good.
Yep.
We got a lot more done today than we thought we were going
You
to.
did.
Yeah.
Yep.
We turned it out here to like what, 6 o'clock, 7:30?
Yeah. We were planning on being here 3 or 4 more hours tonight.
Yeah.
But
You got to have the machine back by a certain amount of time, don't you?
I think 8 in the morning or something like
Oh,
that.
I thought it was the afternoon you had to have
we
it back.
were good all night.
Okay, it's limbo time. Coming under the hose. Limbo lower now. How low can you go? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. These guys are tall. Got it.
All right, boys want to play. Now it's time. Don't mess up this man's yard.
It's
You boys
showtime.
get out here with the shovel fixing it. Let's clean this up.
Okay, they open up the floor here so Mike can get down there and take a look. And we're also going to get some plastic. We've got some gravel coming that we're going to... that is a shallow,
Yeah.
shallow crawl space.
I went to step down there, the floor joist and all. I thought at least that triple beam would have stayed together, but yeah, I don't know.
Man, look at that.
Yep.
That is just huge. Oh my goodness.
Not much left.
Looks like Dave found us some space up there. We have a higher closet than we thought. Now I can just pile my junk higher.
Don't find more junk, huh?
There you go. Working on an updated wiring from the 50s.
I was going to ask you if you wanted a demonstration.
Oh, this?
Got her.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to take that wall and rebuild it.
Yeah, good. Coming out like this. So if a big wind came up, we might have a new garage door. And it's not even in our garage.
Scary thing to think about is before we put those new floor joists in,
Uh-huh.
you didn't even, because we're grabbing the wall with those,
Yeah.
and it's still wiggling that much without those.
Yeah.
I bet you a good bump, and we could probably get that to off center and break out. I mean, we could probably demo that wall by just pushing it out, which is a scary, scary thought. Right now, the weight of the second story is what's holding that wall in place.
Oh boy.
If this was a single-story house,
Yeah.
you could take your foot and kick it, and I think you can move that wall a foot.
Well, I tell you, they're going to have to take the siding off. And they can't replace it from here. They can't get to it. So they got to take the siding off and replace it from that side. And put the siding back on.
Luckily, we can use the same side. I know that Cooper wants to eventually replace it, but now you can do it on your terms instead of doing it because you have to because of
Yeah.
damage. I will save the siding, no problem. We'll install the same stuff right back on. Then you can do it at your leisure instead of doing it because good old termites decided you're doing it.
Yeah.
And it just takes care of this stuff. That corner is just hideous looking.
Yeah.
And the fact that this used to be a 2x4 now looks like a witch's broom. It's just,
Just in time for Halloween.
if we're doing all this other stuff, I mean, it just makes
Exactly.
sense. I was thinking of all these ways to do it without taking the wall down. It just, none of them are gonna be right
down
and
here.
strong. Yeah, now you're seeing my problem.
Yeah.
Everything else I could patch in and I was okay with last week till I seen it move and it's like, well, I gotta rebuild the bottom.
Yeah.
And it just, to do it from this side makes no sense.
Yeah.
I'm running up to T.A. Rogers right now to go grab lumber, like 32 mil.
Or 32 mil. Okay.
I grab a box of that.
Did
He
Mike
put
turn
a
my guys?
trap, and he pulled this plate and look, and he found them. He's saying that it's coming from the well on the other side because of the water. Remember I told
The
you water?
cistern, yeah.
So he believes that that's why this is the worst because
Mm-hmm.
of the water source there. He said the best thing we could do was tear out everything that has there, which is a lot more tearing out now.
Yeah.
He said the best thing to do is tear out anything that has damage, which is quite a bit.
Quite a bit, yeah.
So we're gonna start down here. After I get the floor rebuilt, I'll start disassembling the walls and stuff.
Okay.
Luckily, it's just 2x4 in the walls.
Yeah.
so it won't kill us. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
It's a busy day on the farm today. Pest management coming and planting the bait around the building. We got Joe and the crew back, and we have several tons of gravel coming, and they are going to dump a big pile of rock right over here, and we are going to use it to work on a small part of the crawl space that we just want to put some gravel there and some plastic down. Okay, so we got Mike from Sun Equity here in Sedalia and their pest control, and he's treating the house. So what is it you're doing, boss?
Well, right now we're just putting in the termite bait stations around the perimeter of the structure, and we will come back and monitor those 3 times a year, spring, summer, and fall. Replace bait as needed, and also waiting for some deconstruction inside so that I can get underneath the floor and put some stations in there. And we will basically feed this colony bait until they're eliminated.
Now, Ron said that, you know, we have termites damage in all these buildings here. It's the old greenhouse, and we have the old office there. And he said that planting bait traps up here, they will carry it down there. He said that
If
probably
it's
doesn't
all
necessarily.
the same colony. If they're all connected,
Oh, okay.
It will certainly wipe them all out.
Okay.
Because everything that is in any part of it is going back into the ground to the main colony and feeding it. And so they take that bait back to the colony. Sometimes you can have multiple colonies, and you can have more than one on a structure. These things we don't always know because we can't see underground.
Right.
The bait is there to be carried back to the colony and eliminate. And whether it's this colony or another colony, a lot of times when one colony is eliminated, another colony will swoop in and take over because they know that food's there, and then it gets eliminated.
Okay.
So we just have to be patient and wait it out and see how many we eliminate. And if we still find live activity down here, then we'll place something down there and
Okay.
eliminate them as well.
Perfect. All right. Well, sure appreciate you coming out here. I've never had to do this before. Of course, when you from Las Vegas, the termites go, "It's too hot here. We're going to Missouri."
Yeah, the soil's a little sandy.
Yeah, that's true. The termites there have pickaxes. But okay, well, thank you very much for coming by, and I know you're hanging around till they get that floor turned up, so maybe we'll get some more video of that.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Okay, we had the termite guy, and he put the bait things in there, and look what it's driving out of the ground. Oh boy. Well, we got something for these guys. You know, they say cockroaches can survive a nuclear war.
Yeah, just about anything.
But it kind of makes you wonder what's in a can of the hot shot. There we go.
I don't know, Twinkies and cockroaches are like the 2 things that can survive anything. All right, you ready? I've always wondered about that. Like, how would you ever know if it really had poison in it?
That's true.
A bunch of empty ones, and there you go, sir. That'll be $500.
Dropping sugar cubes down there.
Are those braces for the floor?
There's a door between the joists on the edge of the house.
Well, you're pretty exact.
My last job, I was a machinist.
Before you what?
Before I did this stuff, I was a machinist.
You were?
Yeah, so precision work is like my go-to, so to speak. I'm used to working with a whole lot
That's
smaller
right.
than these, yeah. I like being precise.
We got Jake from Wizard Lawn Care Landscaping. He's bringing us a few tons of rock. Beautiful. Yeah, I sit here and watch this stuff pour out, and I think, I've got to get a wheelbarrow and move that around. Oh well. Part of farm life. Thank you, Jake. We sure appreciate it. Hope you don't mind being on camera here.
I don't mind. You call anytime you need something.
We will.
Thank you.
So they laid out the plastic, and they brought in so many wheelbarrows full of gravel.
Just go ahead and do it. They don't complain.
Down there.
You basically had to redo the crawl space on that little corner.
So this is the damaged floor in that pantry that they're doing, and they're replacing the floor, and they're going to have to replace the walls. And That's one of those things that you just don't know until you get in there. But I tell you what, this company has been so fair with us, and they care. They want to do a great job, and we're just really blessed to have found them.
I'm thinking that's the old siding. This is an exterior wall.
Yeah. That's good siding.
Well, I don't mean nothing. Look, true. You got random pieces of plywood there, man. New plates in down below you, John.
All right.
Peek over the edge of there, and we got one to squeeze in. You can see the remnants of what it was. That's what came out, and that's what we stuck back in.
Oh my, that's the old
Yep.
seal plate.
There's your old joist, or seal plate rather.
Yeah.
That's the new one that we got started in so far. And we're gonna build
Perfect.
from there. Looks like that exterior wall going into the garage is coming out.
Right there?
Yeah. Yeah, there's no point replacing half a sheet of plywood, so we've already talked about doing stuff on the other side of the wall, so at this point,
Yeah.
with as many, I'm counting the 2x4s, and I mean, if we're gonna tear out 60%, why not?
Why not 100?
Yeah, I mean,
Let me ask you one question, Doc. Can you
that?
save the paneling in the garage?
oh, well, you know, I know it's highfalutin paneling and probably hard to get anymore, but I think it's gonna go to the wayside.
Yay! All right!
I'm pretty sure even if it was gonna be salvageable, I think your wife would come in here and pop holes in it because I don't foresee you wanting that. It more reminds me of the ocean than a flat wall. We noticed on a lot of these floor joists, when they went bad, instead of coming in and repairing it the right way, what they did, they just came in and stuck another one to it. So now you got two that are rotting instead of just one. So that's why I just pulled everything, and instead of having floor joists nailed to floor joists, one single floor joist, it'll be much stronger without all the extra critters that aren't paying rent. Get rid of this, Will. Just perfect in here. To tell you the truth. Slide it underneath that one. So we can. Yep.
9/4 inch.
We're gonna have to give me another one to stack with it. And then these plates, I'll cut them in here, but we're gonna need just about 2 inches off them. Give me another 2x4 like that. And keep going. Right about there, buddy.
Getting some brand new joists.
That are all one piece.
Yeah. Fits perfectly.
That's just cooler than dang.
Cooler than dang, huh?
Yep, that's the new thing. What was it? Pee Wee's Playhouse? What's the word of the day? Cooler than dang.
Oh.
I can tell you were in the search. You watch way too much TV, John. Looking pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Like I said, I could probably get my pet elephant to tap dance on this thing and hold it.
Yeah, not too bad when we're done.
Yep.
Late this week, so that he can start clearing his schedule for next week, whatever day he has, so that he's here on Thursdays, or we can do it. You don't have to have me come back out to do it.
Thank you, bro.
As tight as I want to say. Plywood over the top. Put it right back together. Never fixed a thing.
So this all has to be replaced. They sure like green wood, don't they?
You know, they put green board in. Can't argue it.
Yeah.
Oh, my word.
Man, they don't like concrete like a... I can see my lights from in there.
Now, do you see what I meant about the siding?
Yeah.
Good wind get in there, and there was nothing anybody's gonna do to keep it on.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, have fun.
Oh man, it's terrible. Okay, they took out the old decrepit wall.
I thought there would be a few things we could save,
Not a bit.
which I got the casing for the window.
There you go. He saved the
know what else
casing.
to say. I mean,
Yeah. Look,
jeez.
look at this. Wow.
I mean, it came out in just ridiculous chunks of rock.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's just leave it like this. It just gives it a more open look.
Well, I told him if he ever wants to change his front door, now's the time to do it. I wish now was time to put the rock in. It'd been a lot easier, John.
Oh, I know
Why
it.
didn't you tell me I'd remove the wall?
Because I didn't know the bugs had feasted on it. Oh gosh, that's
Just
just...
about French doors.
There you go. Gosh, we can put a garage door in here.
Yeah.
Look at
And
that.
that wall I'll pull in a minute. I need to start getting some framing back in here before I tear. We got quite a bit torn apart on your house right now.
Quite a bit.
I'm afraid to start tearing any more until I put some bracing back in here.
So I guess there's just no turning back.
Sure there is. I grab my stuff and go home if you want.
No!
I'd hate to see Thanksgiving around here. But
Yeah, it'd be kind of cold.
yeah, right?
Well, that's just
Ludicrous. Well,
wild.
never in my life, 26 years doing this, John, I've never seen it so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just,
Hey, they ate around the nail.
yeah, it's polite of them.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, there was nothing holding it, buddy.
No, there
Any
wasn't.
good tornado-like winds,
Yeah.
see what's coming down.
Well, I hope those termites enjoyed it because
A one
We just-
plus side. Everything we've torn today, I've not seen anything moving.
good.
Which we know when we did just that hole right there,
Uh-huh.
we had living moving 5-6 days since
Man.
the termite guy been here, and our pile isn't moving anywhere.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Could just be my eyes are no good. Oh, yeah, we do got one.
Something's moving in there.
Looks just like a little worm.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Whoa.
great. We got worms. Anybody actually said, I got worms.
But don't worry, I've been treated.
They drilled a hole in me and stuck some bait in it.
Right. How they treat that? Well, you gotta get plugged. You better not put this shit on your YouTube.
Yeah. So that metal is to keep the water from coming in the house?
Yep.
Okay.
Problem is when you have termites eating behind it, the metal kind of deteriorates.
A little.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, here's a little farther back.
We have a new breezeway.
Yes, we do. Hey, we have a 2-car garage now. You want to park in the pantry?
Sure.
Well, we knew there'd be surprises.
Termites did more damage than we knew about.
I guess so.
Well,
And
every other house we looked at needed to be rebuilt from the ground up. So I
Yes.
think we hit the jackpot.
yes, we did. We're
Because
still
we didn't want to build a brand new place because there's a lot that goes into that.
yes. We
And we both built a house before from the ground up and we know. So
yeah.
this is better.
This is, and we still love it.
And we still love it.
No regrets.
And you get the house that you want.
Yeah.
You just have to fix it.
And you get a great contractor that can fix anything. So this is good at a reasonable price. And they're getting the wall back up. And here's the other side. Getting the plywood up.
What do you
Replace.
think, John? What do you think?
I like it.
For sure, I put the old stuff back. Well, I probably couldn't. I don't think I pieced that many things together.
Replace all that down there.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at
All
that.
the way through. All the way through. Ran all the way up. Catch everything up there. Now, tonight I just laid 2 sheets of plywood like this. In the morning, they'll both come down, go install the window. I just don't have everything go all the way over.
Okay.
And there's no point in doing this twice. But we still need to put house wrap on, which would be the black paper they use.
Right.
But we use synthetic. So it looks more like a tarp instead of paper.
Okay.
So, but that's it.
Perfect.
We'll wrap it in the morning. We'll cut out our window. We'll put the new plywood in. And that's it.
Great.